everyone, so welcome back to my channel. Yes, so I'm back with another video, and today's video will be a colourful, funky makeup look. So I asked everyone on my Instagram last night, if you care, and you watch me, what would you like to see? So anyway, yeah, I wrote a few polls, and people came back with that, well, the most popular one was that they wanted to see me weekly vlog. Now, obviously, I couldn't weekly vlog and put that up today, so I'm going to weekly vlog and put that up next week. But the one that was next in line was... Oh, by the way, my eyebrows are very crazy because I've not sculpted them out yet and I've just filled them in because I'm going to do my eyes first. So that's why I've got brows and nothing else on. The poll that got the most votes after the vlog was a colourful makeup look. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to be doing my eyes first. So yeah, I've done my brows. I'm just going to now sculpt out the bottom of my brow and just prime my lid, and then we'll do the eyes. I made some iced coffee this morning and it actually tastes of Starbucks. I'm very proud of myself. So I'm going to take the Revolution concealer. If you watched my last video, you know that I'm obsessed. And I'm also going to take, because I have noticed that that shade is quite light for me, so I'm just going to mix in a bit of my Maybelline Fit Me, and that's just in the shade 20. I'm just going to mix those both together, and then I'll just sculpt my brows out. Then I'm just going to pat this concealer all around and over my eye. So yeah, everyone keeps tapping and tapping it out, but I get bored quite plainly, so I'm just going to tap it out with my beauty blender. So I'm going to be taking my Morphe 12p Picasso palette. Looks like that. And I'm going to be taking the pink there, the pink shade, on my MAC 217 brush, and I'm just placing that in my crease. So I'm not worried about blending at the minute. I'm literally just taking that shade and that shade only, and I'm just placing it in the crease. I'll do the same on the other eye. So I'm now going to take the Morphe 9B palette, and it's actually a blush palette, and I'm going to take this shade there with a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to start blending that out. The trick is to do such small motions. You don't want to go in too like heavy-handed. You want to make sure that you're being really, really gentle in blending that out. And I'm really lightly feathering it towards the end of my brow. Just with a clean brush. And it doesn't matter how crazy you go on the edge because we're going to clean that up afterwards. So just make sure it's fully blended. Okay, so I'm going to now go into the Picasso palette. And I'm going to take this red shade here. I'm going to go in that crease. And we're now going to build the red up in the crease. So at the minute I'm literally taking the red, blending it out, taking the red, blending it out, like building up the colour. And that's it. So I'm now going to go into the Juvias Place palette. This is the Masquerade palette, and I'm going to be taking the Bory shade. Bory? So I'm going to take like a dense shader brush with the shade Bory, and that is going all over the lid. Now I don't want the edge to be harsh, but I'm going to make it slightly harsh for a minute until I do the lower lash line, and then I'm gonna fizzle it out. So I'm gonna take this shade here and I'm gonna buff this on the lower lash line. And then just taking my MAC 224 brush, and I'm just gonna completely blend that out. Matches my eyeshadow. We're gonna focus on the face. I'm just gonna prime with the Law by Glam. Law? Yeah. Love this primer. So, so nice. So for foundation, I'm going to be mixing the L'Oreal True Match with the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover. I literally haven't worn this foundation for, I would say, about 6 months. I was going through my foundations this morning and I was like, oh my god, you! So I'm just taking like a flat top buffing brush and I'm just buffing that into the skin. This foundation is full coverage. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna go round the eyebrows and round the eyeshadow with just like a smaller brush. I'm gonna take the Eco Tools, I think this is called the concealer brush, but it's just like a fluffy, dense brush really, and I'm just going to take this with the foundation just on the inner corner of the eye. I'm going to take it around my eyebrows. You see how it's coming together? Just see it? So I'm going to take my beauty blender and just tap that all. I'm just going to add a bit more coverage to the places that may need it with the beauty blender. So I'm going to just take the Revolution concealer and just brighten up points of my face. So I'm just going to cream contour with my Revolution foundation stick in the shade F13. I'm just taking this on all usual areas. And I'm just going to take that on my Real Techniques contour brush. I'm just blending that out as usual. So I'm just going to set my face with the Beauty Bakerie Flower Better Not Bitter powder. Bit of a long one, that one. Tapping motions, by the way, because we don't want to ruin our base. Okay, so we're going to bronze the skin because we're looking a bit flat, and I'm going to take, now this bronzer I love, but it's got a bit funny, so I'm going to try it out first. If it's still funny, then I'll just use a different one. But it's the Makeup Forever Bronze Fusion. Is that weird? No. How unreal is that colour? Like, I'm very much the type of person that doesn't like grey toned bronzers. Like, I much prefer like an orange, do you know what I mean? Okay, so, I'm so hot, I need to open the window. Woo! It's getting hot in here. Cool. So I'm going to take blusher now, and I think I'm going to go back into the Morphe 9B palette. I'm going to take a mixture of this shade here. It's actually, I'm going to mix these all 3 shades. All 3 of them. Yay! So, next is highlight. Our favourite. I'm going to use the Dior Skin Nude Air Luminizer. Yeah, and I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty as well. It's the Killawatt highlighter in the shade Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. I should literally be Mrs. Starbucks. Okay, so I'm going to take the Morphe M510. And I'm going to spray my face with the MAC Fix Plus Pink Light Spray. You get those little marks, so just make sure that everything is just tapped out everywhere. I'm just going to go in with the Lightning Dust highlight first on this side. This is like the less reflective one of the 2 in the pan. Just because I'm just going to build up, if you know what I mean. Just because I'm just going to... To be honest with you actually, I'm just going to go back in with the Fenty Beauty. Yeah, I don't think I want the other one, I just want this one now. Changed my mind, you see. Okay, I'm just going to take my Rimmel Nude eyeliner, just in the waterline. Okay, so we're going to go in with lashes. I'm going to take the Demure lashes in Rarity, which look like that. Right, I'm going to whack this lash on. Who else is obsessed with this? I'm loving it. Okay, so my lashes are on. I'm just going to pop a bit of mascara on. I'm now going to apply mascara to the lower lashes. So to finish off the eyes, I just want to add a bit of inner corner highlight because I feel like it's missing that. I have Prin loose eyeshadow from Peaches and Cream, which I think is going to look amazing. And I'm going to put on a bit of the NYX Glitter Glue. So I'm just going to pop a bit of that on the back of my hand. Just lost the lid, but that's fine. Cool. I'm going to take a really small brush and just apply that glitter glue to my inner corner. And then the Prin. Yes. Mama like! I'm now just going to apply brow bone highlight. And I'm just going to take the Fenty Beauty again. Rips my waves from way back way. You know that I don't play. Streets are not safe, but I never run away. Even when I'm away. OT, OT. There's never much left when we go OT. I pray to make it back in one piece. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know what lip to do. I don't know whether to do like a brownie nude, like a gloss, a pink, a gloss. Okay, so I'm going to take Bouldly Bare lip liner. I know I used it in the last video. Sorry, it's just my favourite at the minute. And I'm just going to line my lips. I'm going to take Blankety from MAC. And then I'm going to take Please Me Gloss by MAC. Okay, so guys, that is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed watching. I actually really enjoyed filming it. Just something a bit colourful. Yeah, I literally love it. And now I've got to rock this in like 30-degree heat because I'm not taking it off. So yeah, again, I really hope you enjoyed it. If you have any other video suggestions that you might like me to do, comment below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!